Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. I am Fiery Red Hero 8 and we're about halfway through this forest here. Just kind of making our way through. And last patch of grass and I got nailed. Fuck. Oh well. I mean, what do you want? It's a forest. But still, I mean, this... You're gonna run into a lot of them. I will say, until you get a certain item, you're gonna run into wild Pokemon a lot more than you'd want to. Even if you do want to grind for experience, it does get annoying, and believe me, it's gonna be frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, still, it's a small price to pay. This game is brilliant. I think it was, I mean, obviously it has its flaws, every game does, but it laid the groundwork. No stealing of Pokemon from other trainers. Catch only wild Pokemon. Duh. Yeah, if you try to throw a Pokeball at a trainer's Pokemon, you won't be able to, so don't even try. But it laid the groundwork for one of the greatest RPGs ever. Dude! Dude, I got freaking nailed right before he even talked to me. Damn. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? I want to get out of this forest. I don't like bugs. I'm like Misty. I don't like bugs. Yeah, I'd say, like, I mean, I love Misty. You'll meet her later on. It's freaking amazing. I love her. But anyway, we're coming up to the first city, well, if you don't count Viridian City, the first city that has a gym. So you're going to want to level your Pokemon up to, I would say, well, a certain level, I will say. A level 12 would probably be the best, but I like to see, I don't know, maybe I'm just not confident in myself. I always like to over-level myself, just in case. You're good at this. $100, cool. That would be the most amazing career ever. Okay, anyway, before I was interrupted. Okay, cool, we got out of there. You'll find me being quiet when I'm in grass sometimes because, you know, obviously you don't want to start talking and then a wild encounter coming up. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move. Yeah, you won't be getting that for a while, though. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. Words of wisdom. Yeah, he's talking about this bush here that you can get out of your way, but don't even worry about that. You're not going to be blocked for a little while. Okay. Pewter City. If you notice, because they have the colors so that it matches the city, because the cities in this region were based off of colors, which I thought was so cool. Oh, what's this? Jigglypuff. Love Jigglypuff. Not for my team, but it is a cute Pokemon. Okay. Get out of the way, Pikachu! Seriously? Oh, shit. It fell asleep! Yeah, Jigglypuff can put your Pokemon to sleep. Yeah, you better wake up, Thor. But I actually didn't. I forgot about that. I thought my game had glitched for a moment. Oh my god. Oh, that was a fake yawn. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Well, I'd love to have a Jigglypuff or a Chansey because they both learn sing, and then I could go to sleep every night the way I'd want to. Without the... Nah, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's just, you know the feeling. You get in bed, you're all comfy, and then you can't sleep. And then, or if something goes off and it wakes you up, and then it's like, damn it. So I wish I had a Jigglypuff or a Chansey in those regards. Okay, what do you say? Pokemon centers are wonderful. They heal Pokemon completely. Even conditions like sleep, burn, poison, and others are cured. Yeah, she went over a few other status conditions. Burn is, can lower your attack stat, and it also causes damage. Now, outside of battle in this game, I'm not sure if it does, like, poison or not. Sleep, I think you can fall asleep for 2 to 5 turns, and basically you're helpless. And then there's another attack called Freeze, which basically, if you don't have an Ice Heal in this game and you're frozen, you're fucked. It doesn't matter. You're screwed. So, I think I covered those then. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone. Scram. Screw you too, asshole. This is where you could trade Pokemon and battle. This is what you would, where you would go to, and it's in any Pokemon Center, and that's where you would trade and battle. Like I said, I just said it twice, but yeah, that's what you would go. This is a PC, and this is where you can, because you can only have 6 Pokemon on your team at all times. So if you capture one that you don't want to keep on your team, but if you just want to capture it for collection purposes, you want to put it in the PC. Also, something I missed, you can access your own PC at home, and you can withdraw an item in here. Because item storage is kind of limited in this game, so this is where you would put extra items. Professor Oak's PC, he will basically tell you how many Pokemon you've seen and caught. So, and anything that I miss or mess up on, or I make an error, please tell me. That way we all have the information that we need for this game. Okay, now, let's see. This is the gym that you want to go to first. It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Okay. Pewter City Pokemon Gym. Leader Brock. The rock-solid Pokemon trainer. Ooh, he sounds sexy. No, I'm just kidding. No. Okay, anyway. Yeah, like I said, level 12 would probably be the best level, at least if you just want to have the level matching the leader. But I like to level myself over a little bit, just because I guess I'm not confident. And I call this the rule of 5, because starting with the first gym, usually the average level I like to use is 15. And then the gym after that, it should be 20. And 25, 30, so on. Usually it's like that. Sometimes it's different. I'm not sure if in this game it is right now, but this game actually, aside from Red and Blue, it is harder than Red and Blue because the gym leaders levels are a lot higher than you'd expect at some points. But enough about that. Yeah, I just went in and exited. I'm gonna level my Pokemon up to 15 now. You can level them out here, but I think it's better if you go in Viridian Forest because, like I said, Metapods have better experience than other ones like Pidgey and stuff like that. So, I will catch you guys in a little bit. I am just going to stop what I'm doing and level up, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. See ya! Hey guys, I'm back. I'm in Pewter City, and I've once again ground off screen to level 15. So now, we should be able to take on the gym leader. Before we do that though, I want to show you around Pewter City a little bit. Pewter Museum of Science. This, you don't have to really go in here, but I mean, it is nice, and there is something nice in here for you later on. It's $50 for a child's ticket? Phew, well, I can only imagine what the adult ticket would be. Shit. Over here, that is one magnificent fossil. It shows you, Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Yeah, it's going to show you more like the fossilized Pokemon that were apparently around way before the 1990s. Kabutops fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Nice to know. We go on upstairs. We have a space exhibit now. Cool. Meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. Moonstone? Cool. July 20th, 1969. That first lunar landing. I bought a color TV to watch it. Cool. Moonstone? What's so special about it? Well, actually, Moonstone is an evolutionary stone. There are several stones in Pokemon that actually use certain Pokemon to evolve. I want a Pikachu, it's so cute! I asked my daddy to catch me one. I'd like to get that Pikachu off you, but it's too attached to you. Damn right. Because now it's a little bit nicer to us. You remember in the beginning it didn't like us, but if you don't let it faint very often, and you keep it with you, it'll get more attached to you. Is there a sign like... Yep. Space Shuttle Columbia. Yep. Because I believe this game was around before that got destroyed, but I don't know my history all that well. But yeah, you can come back here later at another time, but we need Cut to do that, but we're not going to be coming back for that for a long, long time. I went ahead and stocked up on a few items here, and I looked down so I didn't see what I was doing. More Pokeballs. I really am not going to need them for a while. Potion, Antidote, Paralyze, Heal. I could have used both of these. Well, actually, I don't even need either one of them because the Pokemon in yellow that are in Viridian Forest don't really inflict status conditions on you. And yes, Pi is up here. I've locked her out for all evening while grinding, and she wouldn't leave the door alone. It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Nice little history lesson. Yeah, we already read this. We need to go take on Brock, the rock-solid Pokemon trainer, who just might be sexy. No, I'm just kidding. No, Brock's too much of a flirt to ever be attractive. Hiya, I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you know how to win. Let me take you to the top. Sure. Alright, let's get happening. It will be tough for your Pikachu at this gym. Yeah, it's practically impossible for Pikachu to win at this gym. Actually, it is impossible for Brock. If you're taking Brock on, don't even count Pikachu as part of this. Electric attacks are harmless to Brock's ground-type Pokemon. Yes, obviously when I listed the types off earlier, there are different types of Pokemon and they all have weaknesses. So you need to play that to your advantage by getting a variety in your lineup. So I have Gilshanks out front because he's got a move that I can use against Brock. Yeah, well, I'm gonna fight him anyway, even though he's optional. Experience, you need a bunch of it. You might as well get as much as you can. You're still light years from facing Brock. You want to bet? I've been grinding for the last hour while watching the Pokemon anime. I can kick your ass. Okay. Diglett, another ground type. Yeah, if you were playing Red and Blue and you had either Squirtle or Bulbasaur, this gym would be easy for you. But since I'm playing Yellow and I have Pikachu, I need to have something else to play in this gym. So, believe me, it took me forever to figure out how to beat Brock. Because I thought I was all badass and everything, and I hadn't really seen much of the anime. Actually, a little fun fact. I had, the first episode of the anime I ever saw was when Ash faced Koga in the Fuchsia City gym. And I didn't hardly know anything about Pokemon then. So, getting up here, because my cat's trying to jump up on where my TV is, and I don't want her messing anything up over there. This is why I don't like her upstairs, but again, she wouldn't leave the door alone. Like, she'll sit there and meow for hours, if you let her. Not hours, but a long time. And she's looking at me with this look on her face, like, whatever. Darn! Light years isn't time, it measures distance. That's right, science boy, go back to school. More money? Okay, Gilshanks is out front. He's the only Pokemon on our team that can actually defeat Brock, even if we are overleveled. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. You got it, Brock. Yeah. And both his rock-type Pokemon are also half ground-type, too. So if you have a water or grass type from Red and Blue, this gym is easy peasy schmeezy schmeezy. Yeah. Geodude's out front. Just 2 double kick on him. Because rock types are weak against fighting type Pokemon, and even if they do have defense on them, it doesn't take very long to get them down. So, I have a potion. I'm hoping I don't have to use it. But Geodude's pretty simple. Okay. And I actually don't know the movesets of them by heart, but I just mainly go for type advantages here. Onyx? Yeah, he can be a bit of a problem. Especially since he has Bind. I think he does in this one. And if they get one of those off on you, well, Wrap is the attack that is a bitch. Because if you're not fast enough, he can just spam that and you're kind of screwed, even if it isn't that powerful of an attack. And we're already almost beating him, so there you go. You can use, when you have Yellow, you can use a Nidoran male or female, because I think they both know double kick to kick ass in this. You can use a Mankey, which also I think would have another fighting move on him. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Fucking right. We have our first badge, and it's Part 4. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Yeah. What? Gilshanks is evolving already? Fucking awesome! Yes! Awesome sauce. I guess that's what I get for grinding all that time, but now Gilshanks has evolved into Nidorino. Cool. Wait, take this with you! We received TM34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. It contains Bide, a stupid move, I don't like it. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. Yeah. So if your Pokemon can last enough, it's okay. Like if you were to have a rock type that's defensive, that would be fine. But I don't like to use it because I like to deal damage. I don't like to sit there and wait. I'm just like that. But yeah, every badge you get will allow you to, like, up to a certain level, which I think in this case, I think it's like level 20. No, 20 or 30. That Pokemon, Pokemon of that level or lower will obey you, and you are allowed to use a technique outside of battle, because certain techniques allow you to advance through certain areas, and that's how you obviously will advance with the badges. I'm trying to think, is there anything else new that happened? Well, at level 12, Origami learned Quick Attack, which I don't know if that happened on screen or off screen, but there it is. And Thor would have learned Double Team, but I chose not to. Double Team's a good move if you want to make it so that it's almost like lowering accuracy, but instead of lowering accuracy, it makes it so that your Pokemon is more evasive. And let me tell you, anybody who knows evasion noobs, they are a pain in the ass. If you want to use them, fine, but trust me, you will not gain respect for it. At least I don't think so. But that's about it. We've beaten Brock, and we've trained up to level 15. So I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out!